Hey guys, so I just want to tell you guys about a story where it changed my life. So, about a week ago, my girlfriend broke up with me. And I didn't know what to do. I was lost. I was hoping she'd come back. I was waiting for her to come back. I was just so lost. Because I couldn't believe it was happening. I couldn't believe it. After every message she sent to me saying she would never leave me, she did. She broke up with me. The problem I realized that I made was that I kept looking at the bright side of our relationship. I kept looking for those small cracks where I could have done better, or where I never found a girl like her, And whatever I did, I could never stop stalking her. I could never forget about her. I could just never. I was just depressed the whole time. I went to school, my head was down. I couldn't talk to anybody the same. I looked at her in the hallway. She was so beautiful, and she was always smiling for friends. She was always smiling for her friends. She was having a good time, and I was looking at her and saying, "I'm sorry. What did I do wrong? Please." I was begging her. I begged her to stay so many times. I begged her, but she didn't come back. About 4 days after, I realized that I couldn't take it anymore. I looked at all my friends, and I thought, this is the last time I will see any of you guys. And I put on a good mood. I was happy around them. I made sure that I looked okay, because they've seen me the past couple of days. They didn't know that we broken up, but they knew I was down. I was depressed, but they knew that something was up. So I tried putting my happy face on. I was laughing without making jokes. I always made them laugh, and I could always make anybody laugh, because that's what I love doing. And I thought that was the last day. I got off my bus, and I took a knife, and I went in the forest, far in the forest, where I wouldn't make a mess, for my parents wouldn't clean up and they wouldn't find me. And I brought the knife in the forest. I was taking everything. I was texting all my friends saying how much I loved them. I was texting my ex-girlfriend saying that I can't take it anymore and I'm sorry I have to do this. And at that point, I was just, it was just, I couldn't, I was about it. I was stabbing it so deep. I still have some scars from it. But last second, she knew something was wrong, and she told her dad. Her dad called 911, and the ambulance and cops came. They took me to the ambulance. They brought me to the hospital, and I waited there for almost 5 hours, waiting for this one person to come and talk to me, ask me questions, and ask what was happening. The whole moment I was there, I was worried about her. I was worried about my chances of getting back at her. I was worried about everything. And when I texted her, she blocked me. I couldn't text her. And I texted her and said, I'm sorry. Then she left me the lever open. She removed me. And, it hurt so much. So much. I wish I never did that. Because I realized that I could have gotten her back even if I didn't do that. But the thing about this story is that I'm still hurting, Today, I finally deleted Snapchat. Because even though it was so hard, because I've had it for so long, and every time I went on Snapchat, I'd always text her. I'd always just text her and say, I miss you, I love you. But, for the past week, she hasn't said anything. She was going places, and I just watched her go places, leave the house on Life 360, and she always leave, and I just watch her and stalk her, and that ruined me, that actually ruined my life. That ruined how I am right now. I finally stopped stalking her, but I still miss her. I still dream about her in my dreams, even if I try not to. No matter what I do to forget about her, she always pops up. I really care about her. I really do. And seeing her act like we've never even dated or even said a word to each other just hurts. And, I know if you're going through the same thing as me, I know it's hard. I know you feel like giving up. I know you feel like that they were the only person you'd ever want. And maybe they are. But I promise it'll get better, I promise it'll get better. Because when you truly love somebody, letting them go is the hardest thing you can do. But that shows that you truly love them and you truly cared about them. And when I let go of her, it felt like my pain hasn't started beating fast ever since that moment. And I felt like there's like a hole that had been shot through my heart, and that hole can only be patched when I'm talking to her. I know it's hard, but there are so many things you can do. I'll make a new video about how to heal from a relationship, and I'll go step by step, because that's what people need. I mean, I'm glad I didn't hurt myself. I'm glad I didn't kill myself and take my life that day, but sometimes I've been wishing on it. Sometimes I wish I didn't, and as horrible as it sounds, I don't regret it. Because it's just hard, and I just don't want to live like this. I don't want to live a life where she's just doing things and acting like we never met, because it hurts. But man, I know I'll get through it. I know I will. I know time will tell, and time will tell me that it'll get better. Because I know it will get better. I know I have to be patient. I know I won't heal in 2 minutes. I know that it's gonna be hard. I know that we might not get back together. But the thing I need to tell you right here is, if it was truly love, and if it was truly God's plan, you guys will always find the way back to each other. Even if you guys block each other, remove all contact, you guys will always come back together if it was truly God's plan, or if it was real love. And if it's not, then move on, find that true love, But I know you don't want to eat. I know you don't want to sleep. I know you can't sleep. I know you want to cry all day. From the moment we broke up, I haven't ate for 5 days. 5 days. And I still lived. But that's not how you should do it. Please eat. I wish I ate, because I felt so weak. I had no energy to do anything. I woke up in the morning missing it. Just eat. Please eat. I know it's hard, but you have to. It's the only way you'll heal. I'll make a new video on how to heal, but I hope this story taught you not to give up, and how, sorry, my stomach is rumbling because I'm lucky man hungry, but I'm getting sushi later. But good, man, don't give up, okay? I know it's hard. But it only gets easier if you're willing to put in effort to become someone better, to grow. Okay. Good morning or good night. Have a good night. Good morning. Whatever. Okay. Peace out. Good luck. It won't be easy.